Lots of books about mental health will tell you to love and care for your friends in the vaguest possible way. But when I need to help someone out, I'm not really interested in juggling ideas and concepts. I want cold, hard facts. I want lists of things I can do. I want to be useful. I actually want to support them. Do I want to instill a boyfriend with an ephemeral sense of joy via inspirational macro? No. I want to help him get out of bed. So, rather than give you the kind of airy-fairy advice you might have received before, here is a definitely not definitive list of things you can do to practically help a friend who's feeling depressed. Going out is good. Leaving the house is good. Fresh air is really good. It isn't going to cure someone of depression, obviously, but it can help temporarily lift their mood, make them feel more alert and awake and fresh. They will probably not want to go. They will most likely object to your suggestion that they leave the house. This is a time where being insistent can actually help, though, because you're encouraging someone to do a low-effort thing that has moderately high returns. Every time someone suggests it to me, I initially refuse, but when I'm eventually forced into going, it really helps. I might be a whiny little baby about it while it's happening, of course, but I still do it, and once it's done I appreciate it. In practice, find somewhere peaceful, nice or scenic to walk, a place that's quiet and fresh and undemanding like the beach, a river or a park where you can have a wander. Make them a picnic and eat it outside. This may only work in the summer, or if you live somewhere where it isn't constantly raining. Go out for a cup of coffee or a drink. Walk there and back. Foods to help fight anxiety, mental health. The stars who have spoken out. Do some chores. A really sucky thing about depression, amongst many other things, is its ability to render you completely incapable of completing normal tasks. When it's really bad, even showering seems like an impossible mission, let alone doing laundry or opening mail or cleaning your house. Helping someone to do one, or several, of these things is probably the most practical thing you can do. Having a tidy and clean house can really help to improve someone's mood too. I recently went across London to pick up a prescription for a friend who couldn't manage it himself. It took maybe an hour and a half out of my day and a minimal amount of energy. I sat on the tube for an hour, I walked to the pharmacy, I talked to the pharmacist and I left. No big deal for me. But for my friend, it was. Not only had I managed to do something practical for him, something that had desperately needed to be done, but it also shown that I cared enough to make that effort, which, however briefly, made him feel a little less miserable. In practice, make an avoided phone call on their behalf. This could be to make a doctor's appointment or to call a plumber, for example, something small that they've been putting off. Go through their unopened mail with them and sort it into piles, things to action, things to file, things to throw away. Help them shred unwanted letters. Do some laundry for them. You could combine this with the walking idea and wander down to a laundrette with them, or you could simply go round to their home and shove a load in the washing machine. Do some washing up. Keeping up with this is something I struggle with even when I'm not depressed. Having someone come in and help me with it or with other cleaning can make a big difference. Take out their trash, help them with admin stuff, taxes, bills, organizing appointments. Even if you just sit with them while they do things themselves, rather than actually taking over, you can provide some vital support. Best feel-good songs. Food. A healthy relationship with food can be one of the first things to go when you're having a crisis. You either eat nothing out of lethargy or you binge on crisps at 2 a.m. Hot meals. What the hell is a hot meal? 5 a day? Lol, nope. In practice, take them out for dinner. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but dragging them out of the house and making them eat some delicious and healthy food can make a big impact on mood. Invited them round for a meal. Make everything cozy and warm and nice. Make them feel at home. Order a takeaway, either remotely or to share with them. Do some grocery shopping for them and cook with them. Bake them some healthy treats. Try one of the new food delivery services, which select healthy meals and send you a weekly box with ingredients and recipes in them. Your friend might not be up for cooking every day, but if they are, then this can be a way to show you care and make sure they're eating enough vegetables. Listen, this is super easy. So easy, in fact, there are only 4 steps. In practice, shut up, listen, ask them what they want and need from you. Do that thing. This isn't an exhaustive list, of course, and it's important to remember that no matter what you do, you're not going to make your friends not depressed. These are just a few practical ways in which you can make your friends feel loved, attended to, maybe temporarily relieved of stress and depression. A Beginner's Guide to Losing Your Mind, Survival Techniques for Staying Sane is available to buy now.